Business class check-in counters of Cathay Pacific in Hong Kong are located at IOB. Since I've checked in online, I only have to drop my bags at the counter. After dropping my bag, I proceed to the Pier business class lounge. I sincerely believe that this is the best airport lounge in the world. Snacks from around the globe are available at the lounge. The noodle bar of Cathay is quite well known, I think, but as I'm not really into their signature dish, dan noodles, I have wonton noodles instead. I also order a pork bun as well as a Chinese vegetarian dumpling. The texture of the noodles is great. However, the bun is a bit too oily, and skin of the dumpling is too thick. I put them down after a few bites. After the meal, I go for a shower before the flight. The interior design of the shower room is elegant. However, I hope some of the small details could be more user-friendly. For example, adding some hangers inside the rooms. After a comfortable shower, I left the pier and proceed to my gate. On my way, I go into the bridge lounge for a bottle of water. The gate today is gate number 43, which is somewhat far from the pier. Boarding hasn't started when I arrived at the gate, so I walk around a bit more. However, by the time I return to the gate, they are already making the final call announcement. Once I step onto the plane, the flight person at the door brings me to my seat after reading my boarding pass. I am sitting port side on the first row of the business class cabin, 11A. My cabin only has 2 rows in a 1-to-1 layout, for a total of 8 seats. The main business class cabin is a further back, immediately behind door 2. I settle down in my seat and put away my carry-on. At the same time, flight crew serve passengers with welcome drinks and hot towels. I have myself a glass of water. As most passengers have already boarded by the time I board, our jet pushes back and lines up for takeoff shortly after my boarding. The Boeing 777 jet uses nearly the whole runway and takes off successfully. Next to the seat, there is a mini cabinet. Inside, there is a noise-cancelling headset and a mirror. You can unload all your bits and pieces inside the cabinet. When you want to sleep, you can turn the seat into a fully flat bed by simply pressing this button. Under the seat, there's a small cubby hole for your shoes. It is not big, you probably have to squeeze your shoes together. Senior person Masako distributes the menu and greets the passengers one by one. Lunch is served on board. The meal starts with tuna salad and a seasonal mixed salad. The tuna tastes a bit too salty while the seasonal mixed salad looks appalling, and so I leave it aside. Then we have the main course with 3 choices: halibut, prime beef, and roasted noodles. I have the prime beef. However, the beef feels overheated and its texture is quite rough. Finally, the meal ends with cheese, fruits, and ice cream, which are all delicious. The meal service takes quite long. Passengers have to wait for a long time to get their next course. This is probably because of the shortage of staff. After the meal, it is nearly time for landing. I have no time to sleep with the award-winning business class seat. Thank you for watching, and I hope you like my video. Please subscribe and like so that you can fly with Marco Polo Club Silver Flyer with Cathay Pacific and Cathay Dragon.